What is going on, everyone? It's time for the top alien encounters of Oregon. Number 1. The McMinnville UFO of 1950. On May 11th, 1950, Evelyn Trent was walking back to her farmhouse after feeding her caged rabbits, when she suddenly noticed a slow-moving, metallic disc-shaped object. She called for her husband Paul, who upon leaving the house also saw the object. After they watched it for a short time, he ran back inside to get his camera. He was able to take 2 photos before it sped off to the west. Paul's father also claimed to see the object briefly before it sped away. After hearing about the photos, a local newspaper reporter convinced the Trents to loan him the pictures. And on June 8th, 1950, the story and photos were put on the front page of a local newspaper. The story was subsequently picked up by the International News Service and spread to newspapers around the nation. The photos taken by the Trents are still some of the most famous in UFO history, though many skeptics continue to claim they were faked, but many ufologists claim they are entirely credible pieces of evidence that show UFOs are a real phenomenon. There's now an annual festival in McMinnville which celebrates these photos, and it's the second largest UFO festival in the United States. Number 2. The Pilot Lights of 2024. On December 7th, 2024, at least 4 commercial pilots saw strange lights zipping through the night sky. These lights were described as bright red and circular, and moved at extreme speed, one of them even moving in a strange, corkscrew-like pattern. Even stranger, the objects appeared on one of the aircraft's traffic collision avoidance system, but did not show up on the air traffic control's radar. The pilots noticed the object's ability to change direction, which satellites typically do not do. One scientist suggested these lights were just reflections of the sun off Starlink satellites. However, one of the pilots found the explanation unlikely. Number 3. Central Oregon sighting of 1959. Shortly before dawn on September 24th, 1959, Officer Robert Dickerson was driving through the streets of Redmond, Oregon, when he saw a large bright object descend over the city. It stopped abruptly and hovered around 200 feet in the air. He said it was low enough to make nearby treetops glow from the light. It began moving east until it stopped suddenly, glowed bright, and ascended through the clouds. Dickerson drove to the Federal Aviation Administration office to report this object. They, in turn, contacted the military, who sent fighter jets to intercept it, but they could not find the object. The sighting still remains unexplained, with the military confirming that it was a UFO. Alright, that was the aliens of Oregon. Leave a comment if I missed any alien stuff from Oregon. In the next video, it should be the haunted locations of Oregon. Hopefully, I can get it out by Halloween. If you like this content, leave a like and subscribe. Peace!